Nice. Well, first county goal must feel special.
Yeah, that was a special one. I mean, when I was brought in as a striker at the start of the year, and I had continuous conversations with the gaffer about potentially playing left wing back because of some of my qualities that might suit it, and I'm happy to do whatever he says. And he said to us yesterday when he announced the team playing up top, and I thought, it's my chance now, I've got to take it, not to put too much pressure on myself, but what was it, 15 minutes in after going 1-0 down, it was real special, so yeah, I'm very happy.
You say striker, but you were all over the place today.
Well, yeah, I don't know. So they do heat maps. I'd like to see that. No, do you know what I mean? When I first signed that, I remember one of the boys asked me what the fans expect from me, and I just said I work hard, I work tirelessly, and if it means like it's not going well with my feet, then I'll work hard and put myself about. And luckily, it worked both ways tonight, and yeah, I'm over the moon. You
would have been in the Cymru Prem watching some of the Counties Cup runs in the past. And now you're part of it.
Yeah, I've just checked my phone then. It said obviously I've set up Waity for the third goal, and it's a little bit of a Cymru Premier League link up, and yeah, it's special. Me and Waity got a good bond on and off the pitch, and I'm glad for him and buzzing for him. That's twice he scored the winner now, and yeah, like you said, I would be following these results, and hopefully now we can be part of a big tie next round.
Who do you support out of interest?
Man United.
Oh yeah? Oh, that's what you want.
To be fair, after last night, I don't know if I do want them. They were good.
You mentioned, and the manager mentioned as well, you've all given him selection headaches, which was the aim, wasn't it?
Yeah, that's it. I mean, you look at our squad, I think we've got strength and depth. I think we've got real quality all over the pitch. There's probably 2 or 3 lads in each position, potentially 4 that can play in a number of positions. So, it's good. These games come thick and fast. It's something that I've not been used to over the years, but it's a demanding when you're playing in the league, and this cup run so far that we're going on, it's going to be another game. We've obviously got the Papa Johns that start next week, and then again the league is it's coming. These weekends are flying by, so it's all go, and you'll need the squad, and that showed tonight, and thankfully we've got the win.
Well, I spoke to you, and something you said that you sort of learned from some experienced players about the standards you need to have in training, and it's the same. You've got to keep the standards high for Harrogate now, and it goes quickly on.
But I mean, we can enjoy it for what now? An hour, and then it's head on training in tomorrow. Thursday, Friday we travel up, and then it's Saturday, and this feeling, I was told by Dave Edwards, actually told me the good times don't last, but the long times don't last either, so you've got to take the rough with the smooth, and like I said, I'll enjoy this tonight, have to get my first goal, have to get through to the next round, but it's all focused on Harrogate now.
Must be loving it though, this is what you want to do.
Yeah, this is it. You got fans chanting your name and stuff, it's what dreams are made of, so yeah, over the moon.
Unfortunately, your goal celebration thing with your boot went on Twitter though.
It did. So nice, yeah. It could have been a couple of months till that got up, so I'm quite glad I broke that burden. But yeah, it's one that I did for Bala in the Welsh League, so I had to keep it with it.
We were just talking to the manager about your work rate. He said, Will's a farmer's son, so clearly you like to work hard, he said.
Yeah. I keep getting a lot of stick from both my brothers actually, because they're the 2 lads who work on the farm, and to be fair, they're the ones who work tirelessly. But like I said, I've come from a hard-working background, and it's been installed for me from my mum and my dad ever since I was a young lad. So, like I alluded to earlier, I know I'll always work hard, whether it's working for me with my feet or not. I know I'll work hard, and that's what I aim to do. But
it wasn't just about being a 100%er, which fans love anyway. That was a quality finish you must be delighted with.
Yeah, it was a little bit of an instinctive finish, probably a little bit better when I don't have too much time to think about it. But yeah, I just tried getting it in that far corner, and luckily it's gone in at the far post, and yeah, I was over the moon to score.
You mentioned your Cymru Premier background. James Waite, Priestley Farquharson came from that background as well. It goes to show that there's quality in those leagues that can be mined.
Yeah, I done an interview with Scorer earlier this week, and I was saying about that. There's some real quality in that league, and it's happened for me at the age of 25, and there's lads coming through in that league now across the board who are 19, 20, 21 putting in really good performances. So it's just one of them for me where a bit of advice would be to keep going, because you never know what can happen. Like I said earlier, I'm living my dream now, and there's some boys who are doing well in that league at 19, 20 years old, so they've got everything to play for. But yeah, there's some real talent in that league.
Did you always have that drive that one day it would happen? Because it's just getting noticed is the main thing, isn't it?
Yeah, you know, ever since I was a little kid, all I wanted to do was be a professional footballer. And as the years go on, obviously with my uni and then 2 years of COVID, so I'm technically 23, we'll just say that. No, 2 years of COVID obviously puts that back. I mean, the league was stop-start for a while in the Welsh leagues, but I knew then if I was going to do it, it's going to be my last year. And you know, I look back to that Cymru C game, and you know, I've got a lot of people to thank for being selected for that, and you know, I've got to look back on those good times. That's probably the reason I'm here.
Just finally from me, with United winning as well, yes,
Yeah.
it's been a good 24 hours, hasn't it?
Yeah, you could say so. Yeah, it's been a good 24 hours. But like I said, it's one we've got to enjoy just for this evening, and then we're back to it tomorrow, and it's head on for the game Saturday.
Well done, Will.
Thank you.
United home or away?
Away. Yeah, it's got to be away, I'd say.
What's the transition been like from Cymru Prem to League Two?
Yeah, it's a big step. I mean, I definitely noticed that in the first couple of weeks pre-season. Obviously, we're in every day, training, doing double, triple sessions, and it's tough, and it took its toll on me, and it still is now. But you know, like you've seen tonight, hopefully people have seen that I'm quite a fit lad anyway. That I just try and put on a brave face whether I'm feeling a little bit down in the dumps. You just got to get on with it, and I've loved every minute of it, and I want it to continue.
Must be nice having someone of the calibre of Dave Edwards to contact.
Yeah, Dave's been good as gold with me. Ever since that Cymru C game, the transition, I was on the phone to him most days, and he's given me some really good advice. And a lot of people from Bala, I still speak to a lot of people from Bala and Cardiff met, people who've been in those positions, and they've just given me good advice. And I've got a lot of people to thank for that, and I'll probably be here all night. But yeah, the jump, obviously, the standard, it jumps, and it's taken me a couple of weeks, few weeks, probably still not quite there yet, but I'm working hard to get there.
You've put yourself right in the shop window now for Harrogate on the weekend, haven't you?
It's up to the gaffer, I suppose. Like I said, whenever I get on that pitch, I'm just going to give it my all, and to come up with a little bit of quality, work hard. That's all I can do, and that's over to the gaffer now.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Well, thanks.